The descent. We start our descent with an improbable staircase. We pick our way down wet rock and slippery timber, while water runs into our boots and soaks us to the skin. For 2 days, it rains. Not the tentative kind of rain that comes and goes, but the sort that seems to dissolve the boundary between land and water. The mountains disappear into cloud, the forest darkens. And water begins to come from everywhere. It pours from the hillsides, tumbles over rock faces, and gathers in streams that only hours earlier were probably little more than trickles. Eventually, even the track becomes a river. But the forest seems completely at home in it. Everything is saturated with life. Ferns crowd the track. Moss consumes fallen timber and enormous boulders. Trees wrap their roots around stone, adapting themselves to whatever happens to be in their way. Every now and then, something man-made appears through all that green. Old machinery, rusting quietly among the trees. A small reminder that others struggled through this country long before us. And then, finally, the rain begins to lift. Sunlight finds its way back into the forest. The greens become luminous. The mountains emerge from the mist. Blue returns to the sky. Below us, the Mokihinui is transformed, swollen and brown, carrying 2 days of rain towards the sea. We follow it down. After the exposed ridges and immense horizons of the high country, the world has closed around us. Now our attention turns to what is close enough to touch. And almost at the very end of the trail, one last surprise. A tiny flash of extraordinary blue among the wet leaves, the werewere kokako, an endemic New Zealand mushroom, named for the same brilliant blue found on the kokako bird. After mountains and ridgelines, storms and rivers, after 85 kilometers through the wilderness, our final discovery is only a few centimeters tall. We began this journey looking towards the horizon. We finish it looking down, at one tiny blue mushroom beside the track, and then the road ends.